Welcome to week 2 of the Davenport Sports Preview. We have an action-packed week, so let's get started and see how our Panthers did.
We start off with women's volleyball this week as they took on Lawrence Tech for the WAC opener. They won in 3 sets. Molly Lemire led the attack with 9 kills and Sydney Rodriguez had 12 digs.
Women's soccer trailed to number 11 Martin Methodist when they pull off the upset 2-1 in a late overtime goal by Paige Eli. Tam Grzybowski also scored a goal late in the second half. Let's head to see what our Panthers did around town this week. Women's soccer lost 1-3 versus Cornerstone, and they won 1-0 versus Freed Hardeman. Men's golf took first out of 9 teams in the WAC Jamboree with a score of 309. Women's volleyball won 3-0 versus St. Francis and won 3-1 versus Judson. Women's golf took fourth out of 6 teams at the Aquinas Invitational with a score of 359. Lastly, men's rugby competed in the Virginia Tech Sevens tournament. They won 24-12 versus Virginia, lost 15-23 versus North Carolina State, and they won 57-0 versus Military Institute, and then they won their last game versus Maryland 48-5.
This week's featured sport is men's and women's tennis as they competed in the ITA Midwest Regionals. Alyssa Fuentes lost in the semifinals. We interviewed men's assistant coach Jeff Krasinski, a one-time player at DU. He was the first signee for tennis. He won the first match in history and is now going for his master's degree.
The different responsibilities of being a coach versus a player is I'm not out there every day trying to build myself, work on my stroke, work on my game. I'm there to help the other players actually get a chance to work on their game and build their stamina, build their strategy, build their footwork, and help them become better players. It's kind of nice to do it from this end versus having to do it every day. But I still come in and help out, and I'll do some of the conditioning with them just to prove, like, if us coaches can do it, they can do it. And, doing this the last year or two, it really helped me out. Having the new courts, this brings a lot of advantages to us. We get to have home court advantage, instead of playing at a neutral site every match, and that makes a big difference. It's close to Davenport, so a lot of our spectators can actually come over there instead of driving 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get to where we're playing. We have a lot of chances to host tournaments, like possibly like the ITA we're at right now. We could possibly host that in the near future, which would be, helpful for our school, helpful for our program as far as recruiting goes and everything. So the new courts would be great just to have that's that place you call home.
To start off the week, men's soccer takes on Illinois Institute of Technology on Tuesday. Wednesday, women's volleyball plays Siena Heights. Women's soccer plays home against Aquinas. Friday, men's tennis squares off against Lake Superior State. Women's tennis heads to Aquinas. Women's volleyball travels to U of M Dearborn. Men's hockey plays Marquette. And women's golf has their second jamboree of the year. On Saturday, cross country heads to Northwood. Women's soccer goes to St. Ambrose. And men's hockey takes on Marquette once again. Men's soccer plays home versus Indiana Tech, and men's golf has their third WAC Jamboree. And ending on Sunday, women's soccer heads to Waldorf College.
Thank you for watching Panther Sports Preview, Week 2. Make sure you tune in next week to watch the top 5 plays from the past weeks.